Hi, good afternoon. Thought I would visit with you again and share some decisions that I've made. Um, Sorry about the shaking. I'm using my left hand, which had surgery on it a few months ago, and haven't quite got full use of it yet, so I'll switch to my right hand. Um, I've made some decisions. I'm making decisions all the time now because of the lifestyle that I'm pursuing, um, that I'm chasing, that I'm obsessed with at this point. I didn't sleep well last night, and I tossed and I turned, and I only got actually about 5 hours sleep, which, it's hard to keep going throughout the day on just that little bit of sleep. But I did want to share this with you. I've made some decisions. I showed you my garden before. Let me show it to you again. Let me try and turn the camera around. Hold on. Remember I showed you that this is my main garden, that I have wild tomatoes and beans coming out from last year. They're growing up. And I'm not getting any more tomatoes off of it so far than I did last year. And then I've got this one right here, which I haven't fully developed yet, but I've prepared for. Well, my decision is I'm only going to keep one of them, and that is going to be that one. And what I'm going to do is take everything out of that one and put it into that one. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to pull all those tomato plants out. I'm going to cut off the vines that have green tomatoes and let them ripen inside, like I have with some others before. And I'm just going to yank everything out of the ground. Then I'm going to take the fabric cloth from the other one that I laid out, and I'm going to put it in this one here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the pots I've got, all the decent pots I've got, and I'm going to just set pots in there with herbs that I can take inside at the end of the season if I want to. Herbs I can take on the road if I want to. So I figure in order to accommodate and work both of these gardens, I have to put out a lot of energy, a lot of thought, a lot of time, and frankly, I don't want to do it anymore. I would rather be spending that energy, that time, and that effort to my goal, which is being on the road in a full-time van life and being free. So I've had to reevaluate my priorities again, and every single decision I have been making, whether I'm doing laundry, washing dishes, anything, all of it is geared towards that end. Sorry, I had to stop because one of the maintenance guys is around here. Hold on. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but there are cameras everywhere here. Like right there are cameras, and they're pointed in every direction. There are cameras in the front of the building, the back of the building, the sides of the building, in every single hallway of the building. So no matter where you go, except in your own apartment, maybe, you have a camera on you. And I realize that that is for security purposes. But I also kind of feel like Big Brother is watching me too. Okay, I moved into my car because I felt too vulnerable out there with the cameras on me and the maintenance guy walking around. Like I said, those cameras are for security, but I have also known that if you break a rule, and there are lots and lots and lots of rules here, that it can be held against you and they will have you on tape. So, of course, you try not to break any rules at any time, anywhere, for any reason. But still, just knowing that it takes so little to get you called down to the manager's office, which is, remember what it was like when you were called down to the principal's office? If some of you were, kind of like that. You don't outgrow that fear or that anxiousness. So, yeah, that's one of the stress factors, just one, that I want to get out of. So, anyway, I may be doing more filming in my car, or I do want to go on walks and show you some things too, some other places around here, and that kind of thing. So anyway, that's enough for now. There'll be more later. Bye. I did forget something. I did want to add that one of the reasons I want to save energy from working on 2 gardens and just even one full garden patch is because I want to use some of that energy for exercise and to get prepared for my road life. I am in the process of losing weight, yay, and I feel so good about that. It feels good to get it off. It feels good to know that it's going off. But I thought too, I need to start working out because if I'm living in a van, that means I'm going to be physically limited as to how I can move, getting in and out, moving around the van. The old knees and legs don't work like they used to, so I need to do something about that. And I hate exercise. I am not one of those people that can really get addicted to that kind of thing. No, I don't like exercise. I'm allergic to exercise. I break out in sweat when I exercise. I don't like breaking out like that. So anyway, once I get my car going, which is going to be in the next few days, I'm going to go back to the gym. And I have a free membership for the gym through my health insurance. And in fact, I can get a free membership to Planet Fitness through my health insurance, and I'm going to take advantage of that. So that's part of the plan. So I just wanted to add just a little bit more, and I'll visit with you more later. Bye.